Thank you for joining me here on this episode of Faith Between the Lines. I'm Scott. Somewhere along the way, we picked up this idea that healing should be quick. That if we're strong enough, spiritual enough, or disciplined enough, we should bounce back fast. But real healing doesn't work like that. Real healing is slow. Real healing is layered. Real healing takes time. You don't heal in a straight line, you heal in circles. Revisiting old wounds with new strength. Revisiting old memories with new clarity. Revisiting old pain with new compassion. And God is not rushing you. He's not tapping his foot. He's not disappointed in your pace. He knows what broke you, and he knows what it cost you. He knows what you're carrying, and he knows that healing takes time. There is a part of healing that we don't like to talk about, and that is the messy middle. It's the place where you're not who you used to be, but you're not who you're becoming yet. You're in the in-between. You're rebuilding. You're relearning yourself. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel fragile. Some days you feel like moving forward, and some days you feel like slipping back. But the messy middle is not failure. It's information. It's where God rewires your thinking. It's where he restores your heart, and it's where he teaches you to trust him again. The messy middle is holy ground, even when it feels chaotic. Healing is not a performance. You don't have to look healed to be healing. You don't have to sound strong to be growing. And you don't have to pretend you're okay to make God proud. God doesn't heal the version of you that performs. He heals the version of you that's honest. The version that says, I'm trying, I'm tired, I'm hurting, I'm hopeful, I'm scared, and I'm still here. Healing is not about impressing God. It's about letting him into the places you've been afraid to touch. You don't have to earn healing. You just have to allow it. You know, God heals you slowly on purpose. God could heal you instantly. And sometimes he does. But most of the time, he heals slowly, intentionally, and purposefully. Because slow healing builds wisdom. Slow healing builds compassion. Slow healing builds depth. And slow healing builds identity. Fast healing fixes symptoms. Slow healing transforms you. God heals slowly because he's not just healing what happened. He's healing what is shaped in you. The belief you formed, the fears you carried, the lies you absorbed, and the patterns you learned. Slow healing is not punishment. It's protection, it's preparation, and it's God rebuilding you from the inside out. As a reflection of this episode, I wrote a poem for it called The Slow Work of God. God moves slowly, steady and true, not in a rush like we often do, but like sunrise brushed the edge of the night, letting shadows fade in patient light. He works in inches, not in leaps, in quiet soil where the stillness keeps, in roots that wander beneath our pain, drinking mercy like gentle rain. We want the harvest fast and clear, the chance right now, the answer near. But God's gardener, calm and wise, who trusts the timing of his skies. He turns the soil of our weary chest, breaking old fears into fields of rest. Plants courage deep where doubts once grew, and waters hope till it breaks through. And slowly, so slowly, the green appears, a softer voice, a shift in gears, a steadier step, a grounded stand, strength rising quietly of promised land. This is his work, slow refined, a shaping of heart, a rewinding of mind, not in flashes, not in haste, but in hours we thought were waste. So walk with grace on the path you plod, for the soul grows strong in the hands of God. like a tree that learns to language of light, rooted deep, growing upright, through the long, slow night. There is a beauty of becoming whole. There will come a moment, quiet, gentle, almost unnoticed, when you realize you're not hurting the same way anymore. You breathe differently. You think differently. You respond differently. You hope differently. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are different. You're softer. You're stronger. You're wiser. You're more grounded. You're more compassionate, and you're more yourself. Healing doesn't make you who you were before. It made you who you were always meant to be. And God calls that beautiful. I want to close this episode with a simple blessing to you. May you release the pressure to heal fast. May you embrace the slow, sacred work God is doing in you. May you honor the messy middle and trust that God is rebuilding you with intention. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are healing, and heaven calls your pace holy. I want to thank you for joining me here on this episode of Faith Between the Lines, and I hope I met you right where you are. You being here in this space matters, where your questions and comments are always welcome and can be left on YouTube or on Buzzsprout. Before I close, I want to take a moment to honor the families of the men and the women of our U.S. military, those who serve, those who have served, and those who stand behind them with quiet strength. Your sacrifice, your courage, and your commitment to this great country do not go unnoticed. May God bless you, protect you, and surround your families with peace and gratitude for all you give. And always remember this: you are never walking alone. We'll see you here on the next episode.